So let me go back and kind of tell you a little bit about why we're here. Some time ago, probably about 2 years ago now, I was sleeping in my bed, and in my bed sleeping, I was thinking, and I was in my mind, I was in a dream, and I kind of was sitting up, and so I was sitting up, and I felt tired, you know. And the next thing I know, my teacher, the late Jake Thomas Gaha, he comes walking up, and I look up at him. I see his figure. I look up at him. It's like, Jake, what are you doing here? And I looked at him, and he says, "Oh," he says, "I just gonna come back." And I says, "You're not supposed to be here." I says, "Did you miss me?" And he says, "Yeah." It's kind of nasty, yeah. He says, I says, "Oh, do we have things to do? Like, is there work that we need to get done?" He says, "Yeah." He says, "Yes." He says, "I came back," and he says, "I wanted to tell you this." He says, "You're going to have to make medicine." He says, "Make medicine for women." And I said, "Women, medicine?" So right off the bat, my mind is going like, okay, I gotta go and learn this medicine. I'm gonna have to see who's gonna teach me and what this thing is. So like, I don't know, you know, personally, I don't know a whole lot of things about medicine, and I know a lot less about women than I do medicine. So it's like, well, you know, I'm thinking to myself, man, that's a lot of work. It's just like, but it's got to get done, and that's like, who's going to teach me this, and where do I have to go, and how much is it going to, you know, take up the time and to do this, and this, and I'm thinking about, man, there's a lot of stuff that's involved with that, but I'm going to do it. Just like that, I'm going to do it. It's like, okay, and so I turned back and I says, okay, let's go. And he was gone.
The mo'o is here because of the quality of how people communicated with you. Did you notice it? The mo'o is here because, Diane, your message was heard. That's called vana. Okay, everybody, can you say vana?
Vana.
It's an old word. Our minds, collectively in unison, are like the trees connecting underground for the strength and well-being of its own forest. Our minds, collectively rendered, like it is in this conference, can create an energetic shift that has infinite potential. Infinite.
Shah de Roja Budewin. Looking at all the pictures in the slideshow, you can feel the moho that Manalani describes. It's reflected in all the smiles you see, the love that filled the room. Together as a team, we conquered all challenges, and that's because there was a real lot of heart, soul, and love put forth by all of us, every face that you see in this video. We as a team built relationships. We evolved, ensuring that your dream came true. It was a real honor helping to make the dream behind the conference become a reality. Relating to Sylvia Plain, I can also feel my ancestors around. And at this conference, I certainly feel that many of our ancestors were around.
This weekend at the conference, or the hui, as Manalani put it, has truly awakened something inside of me. Like Manalani had stated, the moho was there. I felt it. I felt the strength of the continuity, the medicine healing, and it was very humbling. And I felt it because each time I heard someone speak, they spoke such beautiful things that moved me to tears. I felt the importance of the dream you had. Seeing everything that we've planned for 8 months come into place, wow, what a beautiful thing. It was an emotional weekend, but by far one of the most incredible and rewarding experiences that I will cherish for the rest of my life. And I am so excited to find my place upon this journey.
When a woman puts her hands in the soil and falls in love with Mother Earth and feels the living spirit of the earth, the seeds, the flowers, you can truly say she is a spiritual leader for the protection and healing of Mother Earth.
When relationships are formed, we can unite into one being as a baby, just as Tom Porter introduced us in the closing ceremony of the conference. Everyone that attended the conference can be seen as kindling to reignite the sacred fire that shines from deep within our souls. Together we can all transform minds, help others reconnect to the land, and give a voice to the future seeds of the world.